All right, guys. We're coming at you live. That's how work.
Welcome back to Drop Dice, Nerd's favorite D&D podcast.
All right.
Yeah. Where we last left the party off, they are on the pirate island of Sartosa.
Unfortunately.
They defeated an undead curse. They're trying to stop a demonic incursion. They have their own cult now?
Correct.
Unfortunately.
Yep. Investigating the Temple of Manon again after getting their asses beat last time.
Whoa. I don't know if I'd go so far as to call it last time. We're still here.
It's the next day. Anyway, they went in. Gregor went in to the altar in the temple where the gifts that Ack had placed were waiting. Touched a seashell and is
unprompted. Just did it.
Now in a pink and purple and blue.
I'm in the Pink Pony Club.
You are in the Pink Pony Club.
Yep.
In a silk kimono, every time he blinks, the pattern changes. He does seem to have some version of his favorite weapons. And as you think about Pink Pony Club, it starts playing in the background, and the mist flashes into the music.
What have you done?
Is it the Mojo Dojo?
It's a Pink Pony Club.
We out here dojoing?
Casa House?
Casa House?
So yeah, let's go around and introduce ourselves.
Ben, start it off.
If we have to.
I'm Ben. I play Ack, the kobold monk. I guess skink in this universe. He's a monk and warlock of Ulrich. You know, the little pup of Middenheim. Ulrich's favorite little boy. He's just a little guy.
Favorite little boy.
Okay. Amber, you're next.
I kind of hate it.
He's
Like a
5.
star pattern.
I am Amber, your DM.
Wow. How
Solid.
interesting.
No titles. No nothing. Wow.
I'm just God.
Oh,
Tell
is
the
that
story.
all?
Is that
Yeah.
it?
Oh, okay.
I don't need titles.
Amber the danger
Zach.
bean.
Go ahead.
Zach, Gregor, Champion Ulrich,
Eight.
at the Pink Pony Club. It's where he's just going to keep on dancing.
I'm Fig playing Kronk Enator, owner of the Mojo Dojo Casa House.
Embarrassing.
Really bummed that this cult is super, super awesome, and I don't get to really fully appreciate it around my friends.
Yeah, because you'd have him committing war crimes. Sign here, please.
Shit.
I expected if any of them survive, that's how it's gonna end.
Cindy playing Fargrim, Dwarf Slayer, a.k.a. Wide Angry Boy, and really unamused by this cult. Very frustrated with the entire situation.
Should probably get them to sign before.
Could one say that you're wangry?
I don't even know what that means.
Skibidi Rizzler?
Why angry?
You should probably get all the
Wangly.
cultists to sign your
Before they all
your little pack before we go. Yeah, before we
brutally
go
murdered.
get them murdered by Zango.
I
Let's
will
not.
do that.
Let's not.
As cool and entertaining as they are, I will not have my Swifties be what outs me in front of the squad.
Well, yeah, but you just play it off as something
I
else.
thought-
You're like,
I
hey,
thought they were just
we've got
human.
like an NDA for you to sign. Like we can't be held liable for anything
Or
as we
the-
go
or
in
they're-
there.
It's
Or-
been ruled that he can't trick people into signing
Yeah, they have
documents
to be
anymore.
willing participants, and it has to be legible for them. So I'm not just gonna fucking. I mean, at least half of you can read.
I don't think Farge can read,
Embarrassing.
even though he's got readers.
I can read. Not well.
Also, Jerholm
Might
is
take me a bit.
illiterate and can't read.
Hell yeah, dog. You got to read it
Explain
for
it.
you.
I gotta say it out loud. Fuck.
You like whisper to him. So this is what your soul's gonna go siege. Go ahead.
What was the last part?
All right, Jer. So what's the plan?
So I'm still.
So
in this-
we're picking up with Gregor, who
I'm
is
still
Okay.
I'm in the Pink Pony Club.
True,
And
true.
I'm gonna keep on dancing.
as your song finishes for the 8th time. A bird is gonna come flying up into your path.
I'm gonna throw my hammer at it.
Okay, your hammer goes right through it and vanishes into the mist.
I'm gonna imagine the hammer back in my hand now. Is that how that
Or
works?
stays gone.
Fuck! I thought I had.
Played yourself.
I thought I kind of knew what was up. And I don't.
And the bird's gonna look at you, and as you look at it, you're gonna realize it was kind of an illusion that it had one head. As it turns, it has two heads.
Yeah.
What kind of bird is it? Is it a whippoorwill?
It's not a whippoorwill. It's think like a blue jay, but where the white on the blue jay is, it's iridescent.
More
purple.
blue, less J. Got it.
Yes.
All right. I'm just gonna stare at it and be like, while I'm here.
You're running out of time. Time is all you have. The two heads speak. Not quite in unison.
You gonna
but
send me
like
back or
overlapped.
what, man? Like,
What do you have for us? We require no gifts. Time is running out.
I'm gonna spit at
Time
the
is all
bird.
you have.
It's the inside of you. Or you're not wearing your helmet.
Your gift is accepted. Your gift is refused.
I know what's happening here.
Was this Kairos Fate Weaver we're dealing with?
This is Carlos. Is this Carlos in front of me? Can I do a fucking insight check or some kind of religion check?
Yeah.
I'll do a religion, I guess.
Carlos.
I'd like to do a not today Satan check.
Not today, Satan.
I keep getting hooked on my shit.
Stop it.
Hooked on fire.
Have you considered just not doing
So
that?
15 for religion.
You are very positive you're in the realm of Zinch.
Yep.
You know Zinch likes birds.
Yep.
You know certain people that serve Zinch often have two heads. Sometimes one head tells the truth, sometimes one head lies.
There's a particular guy with a particular set of heads.
Have fun with it.
Says particular
So
things.
time is all I have and time is running out. So one's telling the truth and one is lying to me.
Yep.
And one said your gift was accepted, and one said it was refused.
Option C, Amber's lying. The whole thing's a con.
She stole your
Just
wallet.
wake up.
All right.
You will always fail. You will always succeed.
So I'm going to look at the bird. I'll be like, point at the head that always tells the truth.
I am a bird. I am not a bird.
But that doesn't fucking tell me anything because, like, he's kind of a bird, but he's also, like, not really a bird.
Well, I mean, even if they both pointed at each other, one's the liar and one's telling the truth.
Right.
So
One's
like,
the truther.
No, I'm
He's
trying
in
to
the
remember how
QAnon,
they.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm going to try
like
to.
one could point at itself and the other one could point at that one, but like which one's the liar?
Well, exactly. The one that points
No,
at
it
itself
would-
is telling the truth.
Correct.
Well, he
And
could
the one-
be lying, and the other one could be pointing.
At the one who tells the truth, who would then not point at the one.
The
you know what I
only
mean?
the only way it would make sense is if they just point at themselves, and that's the only way it would be confusing. Or if they're both
No.
pointing at the same one, one's for sure telling the truth, so they're both pointing at the same one. Then
I'm gonna be real.
What is your gift? You need no gift.
There was an episode of Yu-Gi-Oh where it's the brother's paradox.
Yeah, I remember them.
So that's what they did. So again, the one who pointed at that door is, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I
But
remember.
then
Good
one
shit.
would just point at itself because it's telling the truth, and the other one would point at itself because it's
that's
lying.
exactly that, and
But then
that's
you,
what would
you
make it
still
weird.
just don't know which one.
Whatever, dude. We're past it. All right. What did you just say? This is actually for like me as the player. What did he just say?
What is your gift? No gift is required.
If no gift is required, then I'm just gonna fucking leave.
You may leave. You may never leave.
I'm gonna declare sovereign citizenship.
That's gonna be a long one for you, I think. Yeah.
Perception check, maybe.
Can I do an insight check and see if like I could tell which head is jorking me?
It's going to be a huge DC.
Yeah, it is.
DC 30.
That's an unnatural 20.
You think the head that said a gift is required is the truthful one.
Okay.
Or that said, where is your gift?
Where is my? So the one that says where? So I'm assuming moving forward, the first one that speaks, right? Because that's kind of what you've been doing.
Not intentionally, but
Yeah,
sure.
but
yeah.
we'll just go on that. Where the first one that just so I know as the player, because I can't actually see which head.
Yeah, no,
the
that's
first
fair.
one that speaks is the one that Gregor is going to
assume it's the
assume
truthful.
is telling the truth.
Yes.
The one on the left.
Is that the one? Is it the one on the left?
Sure.
Just
Yeah.
sure. Go.
Yeah.
Just again for me, for you to remind.
What is left?
Left first, right second.
Okay. I'm terrible at these. Like, I'm not a riddles guy. I'm not a puzzle guy.
Skittles guy.
You know.
This is not a riddle. Everything is a riddle.
Oh.
What kind of gift do you want? Like, what do you want?
What gift do you have? No gift is required.
All right. So I'm in this space.
Yep.
I don't have any of my gear. Right.
Not really. Not unless you're like thinking really hard about it.
Okay.
Maybe it'll show up.
I can think of 10 things you could give them.
Like aloud.
No,
A rock, an ear.
our cultists.
No, I would not do that.
A patent.
Especially that I know that I'm dealing with the Lord of fucking lies.
That was savage.
What about the lies of the Jedi?
We see only the future. We see only the past.
You see only in the
Can
future.
Carlos out here?
Yeah. So I'm assuming this is fucking. I'm like, listen. I will give you. Well, I don't have any of my shit. like, it's like, well, I can't even give it back. I'm like, wait, let me see. Like, wait.
This is fucking
Maybe like
great.
a secret or like a mental thing, you know, like
Your virginity.
This is excellent.
Lost that in fucking.
a dark, like your dark truth. I don't know, man.
What, I guess, yeah, what kind of gifts are you looking for?
What gift do you have? No gift is required.
I want to walk up to the bird. Can I touch the bird?
You put your hand. Are you going to try to touch the bird?
Yes.
You put your hand out. You feel a very silky ripple of feathers.
I cast banishment on the bird.
The bird is no longer there.
All right.
From behind you, you hear, what gift do you have? No gift is required.
Brother, you cast banishment. You're in its realm.
I know.
You cast it back to its home plane.
Why would you banish yourself? Out of
Banish
other
yourself
realm.
to your home plane.
You played yourself.
I thought I was being slick.
I didn't even know you could do
I don't
that.
know. I don't know if you can.
No. Well.
That's so fucking
All right.
funny.
Oh man.
All right, guys. It's worth a shot.
Back to square one.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Yeah, I should have banished myself. What I should have
If
done.
that
Do you
works.
not have any more spells?
No. No, that was a one-time deal.
There we go.
I figured as soon as I heard it, I'm like, wait,
You could do that?
I don't think you're going to be able to do it again.
I can't do it again.
Okay. Well, that
shit.
was slick.
Oh, wasteful.
What if you think really hard about manifesting another spell slot?
I'm going to think really hard about my helmet.
There is a helmet on your head.
But is it my helmet?
There is a.
I'm
helmet.
going to attempt, because I'm pretty sure I can.
You cannot teleport
Between planes. Yeah, I know I can't. Fuck this helmet, dude.
A gift is required. No gift is required.
What do you like? What kind of like?
What do you want about?
I don't know what to do here.
Give
I
him
have
something.
nothing to get.
This is how you beat a space wolf. You make him
Brother.
use his brain.
Give him a finger.
I'm gonna give him my robe.
Give him a secret.
It's like a poorly exercised muscle, that brain.
That's,
Instantly fatigued.
I'm just fucking annoyed. Like,
He's tired, Grandpa.
you brought me here. Thought we were gonna open up a dialogue. Maybe negotiate a little bit.
Oh, it's been talking a lot.
Yeah, it's been saying shit though. All right.
You got this. I believe in you.
You seek wisdom.
I
You
don't.
hate answers.
I don't seek wisdom. I want to fucking leave. I have nothing to say to you, Birdman.
Maybe how do I leave?
He's not gonna give me a straight answer. I did ask.
Okay.
And he just said,
Would
"Give
you
me a
like
gift."
some hints?
No.
Okay.
I'm just mad in this realm of rage.
Well, you're just gonna have to give up a finger.
Where's the door?
There are no doors. The doors are everywhere.
No, see, that was helpful. We're getting somewhere now. You know.
Sure.
You have much to offer. You are worthless.
Well, yeah, dude. Like,
Damn, I didn't know you could speak two truths.
So check it out. So, that's literally what's running the show today: is your inferiority complex or God complex. Which one are we getting today? So you know what? I'll give you some. I'm gonna snap off one of my tusks and throw it at the fucking
Give
bird.
me a strength check.
It's a dream realm, right? I can just think really fucking hard about snapping off my tusk.
Give me a strength check.
There's no rules here.
I mean, there are, but
That's a it's a 23.
23. Okay.
Fuck my mouth.
Okay. 23. You rip out a tusk,
Yeah.
taking. What's a reasonable die for the pain of ripping out your own tusk?
Self-inflicted
like a
root
D8.
canal.
A
What's
D8?
up?
Okay.
I was gonna say D6 because it's not.
Like one of his hit die would probably be a reasonable amount.
Yeah, what's your hit die?
It's a D8.
D8. Okay.
No, I'm sorry. It's actually a D10.
Oh,
Spicy.
fancy. That's 6 points. Oh, nope. Sorry, that's a 9. 9 points of.
See, what you should have did was been like, it's a D8, it's a D10.
He kind of did, though.
It's true.
What do you want?
Are you? You're just like handing it to the bird. How are you presenting this?
Yeah. I'm just gonna
Okay, give me your tusk.
You want
beg it.
some tooth?
He's like, what the fuck am I gonna do with it?
Kind of cocks its heads.
High in calcium. make it into a soup. A little bit of bone, bro.
Both voices at once. Do you know what you offer?
No.
Your gift is accepted. Your gift is refused. The tusk vanishes. You reappear in this room. Was your helmet was on when you came in here, right?
Yeah.
Like the actual cathedral?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like full battle rattle.
Gregor, I'm gonna text you something.
My mouth hurt now.
It very much so, but like everything in your body feels like it's shifted a little bit. Like
I'm gonna throw this out there. That was a fucking horrible decision.
I know. I realize that now. Because I was just thinking like blood magic type shit.
You
like,
offer yourself as
A piece of
your
yourself?
gift.
It's a tooth.
That's a decision.
It's a tooth.
Curious to see the consequences of those actions.
Dude.
And then Kazook comes down on the altar.
you guys also noticed Gregor, how tall were you before?
What? Oh, sorry. Am I small?
You're shorter now.
Why?
Wait, what?
I'm still human sized.
You're like an inch or two shorter, yeah.
Why? This sucks.
Your whole body shifted. Like it's
Do my stats change?
a little bit, yeah.
Why? Why? This is weird as hell, dude.
Yeah.
All you did was offer a piece of your body to fucking
Yeah, I'm bummed I
warp
went out.
God.
dude.
It might not be permanent.
It could be. He could just make it be permanent. He could just be short.
Now I'm just literally some
It's
guy.
Zinch. Nothing's permanent. If something Zinch did with permanent, that would go against Zinch.
disappointed.
Zinch wouldn't like that.
Do I know? Like, do I know?
Yeah,
do I
you
feel
you
it?
you feel like your whole body like feels a little different, and it's
I feel weak as fuck
it's like
now,
your
I bet.
spleen moved like half an inch to the left, and like the whole rest of your
realize
body.
what has happened.
He's the fucking flesh changer, dog. as soon as I clock it, I'm gonna freak the fuck out.
Reasonable.
Yeah.
Reasonable.
I'm gonna take my helmet off and fucking spike it on the ground.
Is he human now?
As Gregor spikes his helmet on the ground, you
Does my
all
arm
see
not even fit anymore?
it's a little too big. Like, you're still a very large
my
person.
God, I just put that together.
Yeah.
Yep.
You
gave up-
see a long,
I gave up my
flowing
orcness.
blonde hair.
Oh, he's blonde hair, blue eyes too.
Yeah.
Just became a normal Aryan man.
This sucks.
That's so weird. This is so weird.
The changer.
No, he wanted to fit in, but not like this. Now I feel soft as hell.
Now you're just a guy.
I'm just a guy.
Gregor, when did you dye your hair?
I'm about to go blow my shit off smooth, dude. I'm gonna go drown myself in the fucking ocean now. Like,
Curious to see what
Depression.
this is gonna mean for your dad. What if there's going to be any repercussions for this now? Out here making deals with
that wasn't a
the
deal.
Lord
I
of
was just like,
Change.
dude, take my fucking useless tooth. But yeah, now I got hit with the flesh change. Damn it, dude.
Gregor, did you dye your hair?
no.
What happened?
I got. That's what happened.
I mean, you seem a little shorter, but I'm.
Sucks. My
Well,
boots don't fit.
There's no scales, so it doesn't
Cod
really.
piece is way too big now.
can you fill us in? Like, what just like,
Pretty sure
You-
he just
Gregor is no longer
inadvertently-
green.
He just made a deal somehow with Zinch.
where did you, what
What?
just
You
happened?
touched his shell, and then suddenly you had blonde hair.
Yeah, I got teleported to a realm, and I ripped out one of my teeth and threw it at a bird. And now
Okay,
this is
I'm
what
following
happens.
you.
Jesus. All right.
Okay. All right. So, should I destroy this altar?
Yes.
Yeah, you should probably try that.
If you can, yeah.
Fucking A, dude.
Give it a go.
I'm so
gonna-
frustrated right now.
I'm
Wait,
gonna
so if
try
I-
to bring
if-
Kazook down
Okay.
on the altar.
What happens if I touch the shell?
I don't
I'd
know,
recommend
man.
not.
Just don't.
Touch it?
Nope.
Wait, touch it.
23.
23. Kazook comes down on the altar, but like right before it hits the altar, there's like a little flash of light, and it doesn't connect. It like hits like a shield.
Well, everybody's confused about that. I pick up the shell.
What the fuck, man?
Ack, give me a wisdom save.
Hell yeah.
Why?
We're just sitting there like,
'Cause it's
and then
funny.
time's frozen again.
I'm still just like,
Just livid. Farge is confused and mad, and I'm just like,
Oh, that's a 19.
especially dude, I got hit with this
Okay.
after I already overcame my self issues. Like I was finally cool with who I
now
was.
you ain't even
You
who
have-
Wait,
you
hold on.
was.
Like-
Save or check?
Save.
Now I reset.
Then that's a
fucking-
soft 20.
Okay.
Damn it, dude.
You appear in a pink and purple
Damn.
iridescent.
My femur
What do you
feels
think was-
small.
Actually, no. Actually, you appear somewhere else. You are in a room. It is all mirrors in every direction. Are just axe on axe on axe on axe
Oh, that's
on axe
cool.
on axe.
Gregor reset his body dysmorphia to 0.
Damn it.
This sucks.
This is fucking great. This is so
Gregor,
What?
you know temporarily maybe your strength score goes down by 1. Your con stays the same, and all of your other stats get a +1.
It's a shit
Not to
track.
the not to the modifier. You also do not have dark vision.
Just sit there. Ah!
You have lost your menacing, and you do not have relentless endurance anymore.
You want to write this
That
down?
actually really sucks.
should write that down. Write that
No, I'm just gonna put a little. So I -1 to strength.
We have paper.
Yeah, to your base stat, not to
not
your.
the modifier.
Yeah.
got
I was
everything
really
else
hoping
gets
I
a
would
plus.
roll high
Cons-
enough that I could just pick up the shell
Con
and
stays
nothing
the
would happen.
same.
Yep, and everything else gets a +1 to the base.
Oh my
I was hoping I'd roll higher.
I don't think that
I don't think
changes
this-
any of my
I thought it would be funny.
check.
Yeah, just
No,
free in the
then I
background. So yeah, Ack, you're in this. It's mirrors. Everywhere you see, it's mirrors,
Someone
and it's
killed
axe on
mangoes.
axe on axe.
Nice.
Yep.
Do I have anything with me?
You are naked as the day you were hatched.
So, I lost my bag. Does anybody? Can I? If I'm just in a room, can I touch the mirror?
You could touch a mirror.
Are there just
Little-
mirrors on all sides?
Lizard hand. As you like start, I'm assuming Ack runs. I think
course.
this. There is a path through the mirrors,
Ah, fun.
but it does seem to be a maze made of mirrors.
Okay, I'll just keep running.
As you keep running, okay. There is. You run for maybe like 10 minutes.
Okay.
You have no idea if you're in the same room or not.
It's all mirrors.
It's all mirrors
Mirrors all
and
the way down.
passages and rooms, and then more mirrors and more passages and rooms. Everywhere you look, there's just hundreds, thousands of acts staring back at you.
Nice. Nice. Good looking fella.
As you're doing all of this, you notice in like the way corner of your eye with your passive perception of 15, 16,
17.
17, one of the acts is not moving with the other acts. One of them is like slightly delayed.
Can I turn to him?
You turn. All
Hey.
the acts turn.
Hey. Can you hear me? I'm going to wave at him.
Again, the one you were staring at is now in perfect unison. There's another one in the corner of your eye, like almost behind you.
Can I turn to that one?
Yeah.
Hey. I'm going to wave at him.
It waves back in perfect unison with you. But in the corner of your eye,
There's another one.
one has a slight delay.
Without turning to that one, can I wave and say, hey, what are you doing?
Again, that one stays just slightly out of tune.
Without turning in that direction, can I go in that direction?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I approach the mirror without turning towards it? Is he still out of sync?
Still slightly out of sync, yeah.
Can I, without looking, punch the mirror?
Your hand goes through the mirror.
Ooh, can I go through the mirror?
You go through the mirror.
Okay, I go through the mirror.
You are in an opulent room. Everything is purple and teal and gold silk sheets billowing in like just this light wind.
A
The
bit
floor is like marble with streaks of gold.
It's a bit gaudy.
It's a little bit gaudy. A lot of feathers, though. A lot of feathers. You see a giant throne adorned with these iridescent feathers. There's like there's peacock feathers. There's roseate spoonbill feathers. There's birds you haven't even imagined where these feathers came from, all just adorning this empty throne.
Okay.
And you're just looking at this raised throne.
Can I go up to the throne?
You can go up to the throne.
Can I look around the throne?
There seems to be nothing here.
And there's like nothing else really in the room to look at?
I mean, there's a lot of stuff to look at, but like your cursory glance, nothing important. It's all just like silk wall hangings, opulent. There's like a big fluffy white plush rug in the middle of the floor. There's vases made out of like precious materials filled with more feathers.
Can I sit on the throne?
You want to sit on the
I
throne?
want to sit on the throne.
You sit on the throne. Give me another wisdom check.
Hell yeah.
Or wisdom save.
Save. That's only 15.
You feel your body start to slip away. Something comes rushing in.
Am I being possessed again?
Yeah.
Can I use stillness of mind to try and end whatever I'm in?
Sure.
Does it work?
You hear a very soft laughter, but you do seem to be in control of your body.
Cool. Can I look for an exit?
Yeah.
Can I go out the exit?
There is no exit.
Oh.
It's like you're on like this floating room, and beyond the room, it's not even like there's walls, there's just nothingness.
Can I pray to Ulrich?
Sure.
I'm going to do that for a while.
Okay. You pray to Ulrich, but usually like you can feel like a little bit of a connection. There's no connection. You have 0 bars. It's actually like hurts your soul a little bit.
Can I move around the room and try and get on like the ceiling and see if I can get better connection?
Yep.
No?
No.
Damn.
After, it's really hard to tell time in this place. A little bird flies in, and as you look at it, it has 2 heads. I speak the truth. I speak only lies. I see the future. I see the past. What gift do you bring? No gift is required.
Shit, there's a couple things I'm thinking of. Wait. One of you tells the truth. Which one?
The bird does not respond.
Okay. What do I have? I don't have anything on me. I would give you a rock. I've got some zombie teeth you could have.
What gift do you offer? No gift is required.
Oh, no gift is required? All right, cool. Bye. Where's the, do I just go this way?
That is not how you leave. That is the only way out.
Okay, bye. And I run through.
Okay, you reappear in the same room.
Damn. So wait, that means you're lying.
You would have got out right there. I would have been so fucking pissed.
So that means I need to give you a gift because he said that's the only way out, and he lied. Okay. Well. Shit.
Fuck.
Are you trying to give him another finger or what?
What would I turn into?
Start handing over body parts?
Don't
Exactly what was gonna happen.
don't get no.
Ack did this because he wants to be human.
Don't give him the peatnuts.
The Pete's.
That's like that episode of Family Guy where it's like he makes his dick long by.
Yeah.
He's like, that will never work again. Don't need it to.
I was really hoping I would roll high enough that I could just be able to pick up the shell and then nothing would happen. But I guess 20 wasn't high enough.
Yeah, we're dealing with fucking godlike beings. So
Some entities.
titties, dude.
Some titties.
What about...
You seek question, you hide from the truth.
Wait, I seek question? I seek answers. Well, I guess not really. I don't really care. What about my ability to read?
Your gift is rejected. Your gift is accepted.
Damn. Wait. I don't know if that worked or not. Wait, do you have anything I could read real quick? How does that work? Can I still read?
There are words everywhere. There are words nowhere. The answers you seek are here. The answers you seek are nowhere.
What else do I have? I'm assuming it's got to be something I want.
You've got a plucky attitude.
That comes back and he's just fucking
Just
depressed.
fucking jaded.
He's just fucking sad all the time.
All he listens to is Black Parade.
Yeah, it just comes back edgy as fuck.
What about like 10 years of my life? How's that?
For as a skink, that's a lot, dog.
Yeah, the average lifespan of a skink is what, like 30 years?
Well, I guess I'm thinking of kobolds. Kobolds can live up to like 120. They just don't.
Oh.
They just die really early. The average lifespan of a kobold is like 3, maybe 7. Like old ones are maybe make it to 10, but technically they can live a lot longer. Also, Ack doesn't really expect to live. Ack is
About
happy
80
to,
years
Yeah.
under optimal circumstances, though few die of old age.
Yeah, how about 10 years of my life?
He's just a baby.
Your gift is accepted. Your
Hell
gift is
yeah.
rejected. You feel something sucking at part of you
Hell yeah, dude.
as you reappear in the room. Guys, Ack is a little older. Ack has some gray scales on him, not where they were.
That didn't go. I was hoping I could just pick that up and make Gregor look foolish, but it just didn't.
Ack, your knees hurt.
I'm sore.
You
I
ain't special.
knew it was going to happen.
You ain't special.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. I thought.
Anybody else want to pick up any fucking shells?
Yeah.
No? All right. Can we like?
I think if I go
We be
again, I
done?
could get it this time.
No.
He's
You're
feeling
done.
some bone-on-bone action.
We're done here.
What if I picked it up?
Can you not? Can
mean,
we just? Can
I
we
could-
just
I could
go
probably-
pick? Can we, bro? Come on, man.
I think I'm
just-
him.
Can we just go? Kill
That's
some
what I'm saying.
Zangors?
I'm that guy.
That's what I'm saying. You might be. I
might be that
You
guy.
might be that guy.
I don't know if we need to have a guy right now.
All right, fine. You know what? Fargrim's right. Let's go kill some Zangors. Last time we went in through the right or left, right? Or left?
Hope I fucking die in this.
Me too.
We went in the left and then took a right.
So this time we'll go to the left and then take another left.
Yes.
Sure.
All right, Jerry, you want to go first?
We're now going to assault the diabolical angle I was holding.
Yeah.
No, I just feel not strong.
Yeah, I feel.
I
your
need you
fucking head
to
in the
fucking
game.
pull up your bootstraps right now and get your head in the game. And then we can address this
armor-
later, dude.
My armor's uncomfortable.
It clangs a lot more because it used to be like tight on you, and now it's kind of loose.
It's no
so
longer
like,
form-fitting.
My mouth hurts.
Your
mouth
tusks are
should
gone.
Yeah.
all of your teeth feel wrong.
Can you
You are acutely aware of all of your teeth, all of your bones, and all of your
Is he
muscles.
missing a tooth where
He is.
oh my
I'm gonna go pick up
One
the
of his
helmet.
canines.
is just yoinked?
Wherever he like bounces, I'm gonna go pick that up.
That's just
I don't
Smart.
wanna
I was
forget
hoping
that.
you guys would forget about it.
No, I refuse to forget about that. We need it.
Fucking piece of shit helmet.
Okay, you go. You are in a hallway.
All right,
What an amazing.
we'll take a
moment.
left this time.
This was great. I'm glad.
Yeah,
we
you
did
guys go in.
Everybody's triggered.
There's this hallway. There's a door.
I feel like this is Amber's most accurate representation of dealings with Zinch to date.
Yeah, this is
very good.
incredibly Zinchi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you have this hallway here. There's a door here. You have gone through this door
Not even
before.
gonna try to kick it.
It has mayo on it. And
Still.
then there's the other door.
It smells bad.
Let's go ahead and go through that door, I guess.
Yeah.
The far door.
The one we didn't go into yet.
The mayor
Yeah.
of the store.
Okay.
Is it locked?
It is not locked.
Can I open it from a distance with mage hand?
Sure.
All right, so I'm gonna stand. Guys, stand back, and the shadows are gonna coalesce into a hand and slowly turn the door.
Okay. So that door opens.
Cause I remember this door on the other side was like a bedroom, but there's nobody in it.
Okay.
And there is another door.
All right.
And then
Is there a door down that hallway? That other hallway?
that hallway does end in a door. I am running a little low on doors, so this will fill in for a door.
Okay, that's perfect. So what's in there? Can I?
Yeah. There is a table. There is another door, and then there are
7 Zangors.
nope.
19 Zangors who have already the action of level 9 fireball.
And and 5 exalted Zangors.
So there's 2 doors? 3 doors.
There are 3 doors.
What the fuck?
While you guys push ahead,
Don't do this.
And then
I'm gonna be in the rear with the cultists holding that diabolical angle for the tower, so we don't get flanked. Because we know there's enemy.
there
occupied.
is.
I hope I get gored by
Can
a
you,
fucking
like-
Zangor. I really do.
Fucking or am I?
I'm sick of everybody.
There's
shit
one
right
more
now.
door on the other
I'm
side.
holding an
So
angle.
there
I'm
are
not holding an angle.
Well, then if I go
4
down,
doors, not including the one you came through.
if I die due to a Zangor wound, no one can bring me back.
4
Good.
doors. Okay.
So
I'm,
where do we
I'm
go
the
next?
one who can bring people back.
That's true. Yeah.
Okay, so where do we want to go?
In this large room, there currently seems to be nothing here.
Okay.
There is a empty table with some chairs kind of scattered around it. The remnants of some food and a scattered deck of cards.
What kind of food?
It looks not appetizing. It might have been human a week ago.
Eat it.
I won't.
All right. I'm gonna.
Gregor, you want to mayo that door?
Do I still have my jar? I have all my shit, right?
Yeah, you have all your stuff. You also
gonna-
have long golden flowing locks.
I'm gonna fucking take my bitchy weak hand and coat and slap mayo on this door.
Did your strength actually go down?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So real quick, I know I was fucking around earlier, but do we actually want the cultists to hold the flank? On
Yes.
our diabolical angle.
Yes.
I
Sure.
don't care.
Okay.
2 or 3 of them at least.
All right.
I've given up.
Okay. I will be right back. I'm gonna position the fellas. All right.
Okay.
So I'm gonna rally them up, and I'm gonna take them to the other room.
To this room that you were in last time?
You're just gonna lead them to this getting fucking mode. Go get in there, go.
Yeah, back in here because this is where
But
it
here's
came
the-
like up
It'd be
here.
so funny. There's
right?
like a bunch of Zangors like.
There's no way for them to communicate with us though. If something.
I mean, that's fine.
One of them will just have to run.
Because
Doors.
all
But
of
yeah, this goes into this big room that then goes into the hallway to the tower over
the
by
rest of the
like, where your
party's
phone is.
where?
You guys are all in this room.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna get everyone in here,
Okay.
and I have how many of them with me?
10.
You have up to 10.
Up to 10. Okay.
Say leave like 2 or 3.
I am going to leave 5.
5 cultists. Where would you like to leave them?
This is where the doorway is, right?
Yeah, the door's over here.
Okay, so just like kind of scattered about the room, watching
Okay,
the doorway.
5 in there. Cool.
And then we'll have 2 more out here
Okay.
watching that door. And then we'll have like watching that door in this way. And then we'll have the last 3 are just gonna stay in here while we push forward.
Millie's being a cute patoot.
Always.
She's curled up on her little
Little
leaf.
patootie cutie.
The smallest piece of fabric, and she's just chosen it as its.
Well, it crinkles and it smells like catnip. It's a little kitty toy.
She's just a baby.
I think she's sleeping on her ladybug too. So cute. Anyway, yeah, you guys gonna start kicking doors down or what?
Yeah.
Farge, what do you want to do?
Certified door kickers.
Let's do the one on the left first, so that way we clear our rear before we focus on the 3 in
Bet.
front of us.
All right, Mage Hand, open the door.
Okay. The door does not open to Mage Hand. It does appear to be locked.
Okay, I will walk over and I will try to unlock said door if
Okay.
possible.
You may try.
I will
You may
take out my.
certainly try.
I will take out my thieves' tools.
Not a loaded question at all.
I take out my gun.
That's a 15.
15. You unlock the door.
All right, and then I will back up and I will Mage Hand open that door.
Apologies to all of our viewers for me constantly bumping the camera.
Don't apologize to them.
I got little
Own it.
arms. I got
Own
little
it.
arms.
Let me know if you need.
They don't deserve it. Don't apologize to them.
Man,
So
you're
in this
really
large
lean into the
room-
heel thing, huh? Hell yeah, dude. I'm mad as shit.
Oh my goodness.
Can't wait to hit softer.
He's gonna rage.
I'm gonna close the door and lock it again.
I thought about multi-classing and like Path of the Zealot.
Yeah.
That'd be good. That'd be
The,
good.
the flavor is there, but
Yeah.
it's too much work.
You'd have to get
So-
3 levels in, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna close the
Accurate.
door and lock it again.
Okay. How much did you open the door?
Enough to peek in.
Go with the mount.
As you try to close and relock the door, give me an opposing strength check.
Got
Oh, that's gonna go great.
Yeah, you're strong as fuck, right?
No, I have minus
Stronger
2
than
to.
me now, probably.
I have minus 2 to strength, so
Well, you're 10 years older, so you should have a little more muscle definition.
man.
so that's a
Old man
3.
strength.
They rolled a crit fail.
Nice. Wow.
So you
Incredible.
are able to shove them back.
Get out.
Nice.
Does the door open towards me or
The
does
door
it in or
opens
out?
into the room.
Okay, so I'm holding it shut.
You're pushing it shut.
That's incredible.
Oh,
So it opens into you.
our room. Okay,
Yes.
yeah. Can somebody come help me close this door? There's a big guy behind there.
Why don't we just kill
You
the
start
guy?
hearing the like.
All right, Farge, you in position. All right, I'm going to bamf to the back of the room.
Post it up.
Did you lock the door?
If I could.
I don't think it
Me
locked
a
from our side because we
Thieves'
had to
tools
pick
check
it.
to try to lock it with
Sure.
disadvantage because you're also trying to hold it shut.
4 and 10 plus I think 5. So that's 9.
The door
And if not, then I'm bamfing away.
boofs open.
Boom. Boom, bucklet.
Fargie's all yours.
No, let them come to us. You know?
Where were you guys all in the room? That's gonna determine where these guys are able to run into. Do we still have the minis that we were using for you guys?
I'm sure they're up there somewhere.
I figured I was kind of like
Bottom.
in the center off to the side.
I would presume there's probably Farge, me, Gregor, And our bozos in the back.
Bozo's in the back. Okay.
Bozos in the back.
In the rear with the gear.
Yarp.
Yarp. Emphasis on the herb.
These are your 3 bozos.
We only get 3? Thought we had like fucking 10 of them. Huh?
Well, 5 are in here and 2 are out there.
Diabolical angle.
We're holding angles.
Why don't those 2 fuckers come in here? You guys, we need help.
Yeah, I think that was Kronk.
We're clogging the room.
Good.
You put enough meat in the grinder, she'll clog up.
I think. Do you want to grab one of the custodies for Fargrim?
A cuz Tobin. Well, we're gonna switch now. This is more appropriate for you, buddy.
No,
You're just a little guy.
I'm just a little guy now.
Just a little lad with
No.
some
Sad.
fur and a fucking sword.
So sad.
Here's Farge.
No, hope I get gored by a fucking Zangor.
Hope I die so I can be revived as an orc.
Just put
No,
my
the cool thing is if I get domed, I don't just pop back up because I lost my orkiness. Now I'm like I feel so fragile.
You are significantly more mortal now.
Just a silly goose.
Yeah, you're minor.
Okay.
But honestly, dude, good because that just means I get to go to my promised land sooner.
If that's where you go.
Yeah, who knows?
I mean,
Okay.
most
Okay.
People from the
Everyone
Sold your
roll
body.
initiative.
I didn't sell my body. I was duped out of it. That's like I'm literally that PFC who buys a 2006 Mustang at 36% interest.
nat
Still
20.
making them
that's
payments
22.
though, dog.
That's a 9.
That's a 4 or a 6 because I rolled a natural one.
Wait. Fargrim, what?
I got a nat 20, but a 22 with my.
Hell yeah, Farge.
Gregor?
Nice.
9.
Ack?
6.
Kronk?
17. 38.
Okay.
17, 30 plates.
Oh.
All right.
Okay. Got an 18
I'll be real.
I got
kinda
28
really
for my
wanted to
attack.
Touch that fucking.
Just be like, yeah.
because I'm ready to go already.
I do. I was curious if Kronk was going to try it.
You're in there. Just
I had fucking some plans to cut a deal. I was gonna try and recruit Carlos for our fight.
I've got a decent wisdom, so I was really hoping I could roll higher, but I didn't roll well.
I was gonna make some diabolical alliances.
Fargrim, you are up first, which is good because there is a Zangor right
I
in
should have
your
had
face.
+2 to my
That's good because
save.
I already rolled.
You should have had +2 to your save. Too late now.
Amber, would that
I'm
have
just
helped?
attacking right away. Oh, I rage. That's
You rage.
a bonus
Call,
action.
good
Bonus
call.
action to rage. Okay.
And yeah, I rolled a 28 to hit.
Hell
8
yeah.
to hit. Okay.
That's Farge.
That will hit.
He's farging. He's farging.
He's Farging. He's Farging.
All right, let's see.
That's a Farge if I've ever seen one.
All right.
Kronk,
Not
what's
the
your
best rolls, but
My dex. 0.
Okay.
Nice.
0.
21 for the first attack.
Yeah, I have a flat 10. with
Yeah,
0
that's
modifier.
gonna to hit or to
No,
for
that's
damage? For
damage.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And then my second is gonna be a 16 to hit.
That will not hit.
That will not hit. Okay. Well, I already used my bonus action, so that's gonna be it for me.
Okay. Up next is the Zangor that is going to try to hit you back. It's going to try to hit you with its sword.
Can I use a free action to billow my cloak?
That's not a free action. That's a bonus action. You can do it on your turn.
Wow.
That is a 16 to hit.
That will not hit.
Okay. It's going to try again with the sword. That is a 17 to hit.
That will not hit.
Okay.
Go.
And then with its horns, that is a 27 to hit.
That will hit.
Or, yeah, 27 to hit.
That will
Okay.
hit.
Okay.
I am going to spend a reaction and silvery barbs that boy
Nice.
and magically distract him with the sound of just tinnitus.
So I have reroll with disadvantage.
Correct.
That is a 19.
And then I will give. You spent your actions already, right?
Yeah, he already
Okay.
went.
I will give Ack advantage.
Fargrim 19 without your shield.
Without my shield, that will hit.
Okay. So that is 10 points piercing damage.
So
and
that's
I'm
five-
going to
5
need
points of piercing.
I'm gonna need a Constitution saving throw.
You're good, dog.
Okay. I was gonna. Do
It's an 18 plus 8.
18 plus.
I think-
Okay.
I'll
Yeah, you're
Help
good.
make sure you're more successful at whatever you
So
decide to do.
that's 5.
Keep you from getting fucking blasted by something, hopefully.
Fair.
Okay. After that, Kronk, it is your turn.
I'm going to come up with a plan. And
Gotta go quick.
striking swiftly, I am simply just going to fucking ignite my blade. What's the lighting like in this room, Amber?
Dimly lit.
Excellent.
I'm gonna
You'll
light it
love
up
to
on
hear
my
it.
turn.
Don't you fucking dare.
I mean, I think if I unsheathe my sun sword, it just kind of breaks.
Yeah, it just kind of does.
But I mean, I'm holding the sun sword right now.
All right.
So I don't-
I'm going to make my 3 goddamn attacks with advantage. 22, 31, 26.
One more time.
22, 31, 26.
All will hit.
Excellent. It's going to be a fat stack of, wait for it, 69 psychic damage.
Hell yeah, brother.
Nice.
Total?
Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
Damn. Beautiful.
That tonight is leaving him with a real headache. Psychic damage.
That's some Fargrim level damage right there.
Yeah, that was wild.
Put in some numbers. We love dim light.
Yeah, if only we had that last time we were fighting all
Nah,
the
bro.
Zangors.
Well, that's
Yeah, that
crazy,
would've been
bro.
dope.
Imagine if last time all these
Been
other
so
Zangors
helpful.
had approached us from the rear.
But they didn't.
and
No.
entrapped us.
They didn't.
Hindsight is 50-40, okay?
I'm no way.
Does this look like a regular Zangor, or does this look like?
My fucking eyes.
Looks
hurt.
like a normal one.
Okay.
Your eyes do hurt.
Yeah,
you're
it's
here.
like-
It's
yeah,
harder
yeah.
to see.
Yeah, because I can't see.
Oh, you
This-
don't have dark vision.
Yeah, there's
there.
low light. I'm like, it's so fucking dim in here.
It's just
We need to get
that
the
fucking meme of the
I
guy
can give you
wakes
dark
up.
vision for 8 hours after.
I
this,
need
so.
lace.
Your vision is slightly worse, and you have a little bit more tinnitus than you used to.
That's actually sucks.
I hate tinnitus.
Dude, he's having the worst day.
And again, every bone and
Feels
muscle
softer.
and ligament in your body has changed
Yeah.
instantly. So like
My question: did it make my arthritis better or worse? Like, since
it just
changed.
moved it.
What's that even mean?
Everything is in the same condition it was, but it's just been moved. It's
that
been
way-
shifted.
So like if you
it's in
had
the same condition it was, I don't know how I'm fucking walking right now.
so like if you had it in like your fingers, it's in your toes now.
oh, what the fuck?
In your toes?
Dude, I'm just
Bro's
saying,
got gnarly toe arthritis. Oh my god.
IRL, my left big toe hurts a lot right now.
Stop it.
Everyone keeps hurting their toes.
Probably that tonitis.
Yeah, that's my tonitis, bro.
Okay. Anything else, Kronk?
No, that's gonna be it.
Okay.
Just gonna let that one be what it be.
This little pink guy.
Do not come.
Gregor hopes we make it to the top of this tower so he can throw himself off of it.
Every time Gregor sees a human, he's gonna be like, "Bitch, you live like this."
Y'all
Gonna-
soft as fuck.
Burst its way in.
Can't believe I was ever afraid of a human, now knowing what they feel like.
You're right. You should have been afraid of yourself the whole time.
I am the bulwark. Or I was the bulwark, not anymore. Now I'm just some guy.
Just a man.
I really need to start contributing to my 401k. I just haven't got
I
it.
think this extends your average
Yeah, you might
lifespan
actually
though.
live longer.
Fuck that.
Just more miserably.
That sucks.
Kronk coming at you.
I just keep fighting.
Yeah.
We won't have to worry about that.
That is a
Die before retirement age.
Yeah, but now I can't kill.
9 to hit
Oh, shit.
and a. It's not gonna hit either. It's an 11.
Bro, hitting the old just fucking
Okay.
fuck it.
Gregor, it is your turn.
All right, dude.
weaving.
I'm gonna pull out my weapons that now feel heavier than they used to.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna try to beat the fuck out of this Zangor. I have so much frustration,
Okay.
and I'm going to take it out of the Zangor.
Okay.
So I'll roll for my 2 hammer strikes, and then first absolute shit tier rolls. That's gonna be a 14 and a 18.
Wow.
A 14 and an 18. Neither are gonna hit.
What's it like being an inferior specimen?
And then
I don't think those stats.
I'm gonna try
changed.
to hit. They did. The stats did change.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh, 'cause
My
your
strength
your
modifier
strength
fucking
reduced.
went down.
He also, because he's not used
By
to
one.
his weapons, they get a bonus to their AC.
Oh.
Or you get like a small reduction on your. Well, you're getting used to your new body.
Sometimes it be
And
like that.
that's an 18 for the Sudden Blade.
Unfortunately, it does not.
Great.
No one.
Fucking great.
Who the fuck turned the lights
Close,
on?
but not quite.
So I need some fucking. Oh, my sun. Now the sunblade goes on, and now since it's such contrast between the dark and the light, I'm like, ah, damn.
Your pupils.
Everyone
can't
else
adjust.
is blinded for just a little bit because the room is now bright light.
Ah, fuck, Gregor.
Okay,
And I guess I'll pass my turn.
cool.
My sunblade.
Up next is our little blue friend.
He's not even in the room, dog.
Well, now my shadow blade's looking a little dimmer.
Sag.
If I'm having a
Looking-
bad time,
Looking a
everyone's
bit
having
dimly lit for my
The
sword.
door is open from his position. I think he can see Ack.
Probably. If the door's open.
Yeah. So Ack. I think you're gonna be fine with this, but let me pull up the spell.
Yeah, you're gonna be fine with this. Just a fucking
9th level Cloud of Daggers.
10th level disintegrate.
Ack, give me a wisdom saving throw.
These have been going great today. +2 to my save, because I'm about Gregor.
Everyone knows.
How
have
close
that.
do you have to be to Gregor?
It's like 10 feet, I think.
Universally
You're 15.
good- What?
What
Oh no, there's
No.
Gregor. That's right. I got Kronk and Gregor mixed up. You're good.
So what is it? Okay. Oh, that's fine. That's 19.
You start to giggle for a second,
Uh-huh.
and then you're good.
Okay. Well, now do I know that he's the little fucker that tried to do something to me?
Yes.
Okay. Good.
I can't stand Zeesh. He might be next in my book.
Yeah, he's in my book. He's I've already promised. I promised Ulrich I would kill Zinch. So
Actually, I might have already put
I
Zeesh
thought you
in
did.
the book.
I'm pretty sure. You
Fargrim,
did.
it is your turn. You did put Zinch.
It was very corn of
Inches
you
in
to
the
do
book.
that.
Yeah.
Some mild foreshadowing.
Damn, that was a bad roll. A 12.
That's not gonna hit.
Yeah, I figured. Here we go. 26.
Fargrim's going to
26 will hit. Oh shoot! I skipped Ack. Ack, I'm
I've not- I
sorry.
was gonna
Oh,
say,
go
I've
ahead,
not
Ack.
done.
You also skipped all of our favorite Swifties.
Oh, yeah.
They are currently cowering from the demons.
Bitches.
So I can.
Cowering.
Can I occupy the same space as one of my party members?
You can move through it, but
Aren't
you
they-
cannot land there.
Can't they not be frightened around?
Can I occupy the same space, do an action, and then leave that space after?
You can move through it, but you cannot land there, and you have to land to do an action.
Hmm.
So you can there behind them.
Gotcha. So I can't jump on. I can't jump on Fargrim's shoulder and do something,
You can.
and then jump off.
I mean, you're really small, so I'm really tempted to say yes. Because you do ride on people's shoulders, but this is like a
I don't
specific
know. I don't know
act
being.
thing.
I don't know because I think halflings can do that, but I don't know if it's specifically a halfling thing or if
I'm
it's a
saying
small creature thing.
narratively, it makes sense for Ack, but you do lose 5 feet of movement
That's fine.
climbing up people.
That's fine. I'm gonna run up and I'm going to jump on Fargrim's shoulder
Okay.
and look the Zangor in the eye, and then look at the little fucker behind him in the eye, and then I'm gonna pull the black dragon mask down over my face.
Cool.
And the mouth is going to open up and acid is going to blast out of it.
And
They have to make.
Cool.
They both have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
It's dope as fuck.
I think I've done this once before since we got this mask.
Oop, that's not a D20.
What is it? You got to roll. You rolled what you rolled.
No, it was a D12.
Perfect.
Okay.
They have a DC 15.
The Zangor passes because he has advantage.
Does anybody have anything that can give him disadvantage?
Nope.
I already gave you advantage.
Yeah, this doesn't.
And the blue guy is probably gonna die from this. What kind of save was it?
DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity.
They do take half damage on a successful, so he
That
will
is
still be taking.
a 14.
Okay, so he fails, and the other one still takes half damage.
Okay.
But it is 10d8 acid damage.
Damn.
That's why I was doing it.
That's legit.
We love that.
That would be nice on like a big group of them.
Yeah, I can do it once per day. But
Is it like
these guys pissed me off.
Is it like a ranged
It's 30 feet, in a straight line.
straight line?
That's why I was asking if I was either
Yeah.
going to go this way or that way.
Gotcha.
But then that guy pissed me off, so I was going to go that way.
Yeah, that's fair.
So that's 14. 14 plus 6 is 20. Plus 33.
Yeah, bow. Oh, yeah.
So 49 and then 25 for half.
29. Okay. The
And-
little blue one gets fully disintegrated.
Nice.
But
It's
as
melted.
it's very much melting. But like as it's melting, it releases this horrible gurgling, screaming laugh.
Oh, boy.
And I'm gonna need
Nope. Not me,
10
bro.
feet. So that's Gregor,
Yep.
Fargrim, and Kronk to make a wisdom save.
Plus 2 to your save, guys.
I'm so good at that.
24.
Damn it, dude.
Well, actually, no. Sorry, that's 26.
I think that's the highest wisdom save you've ever rolled.
Might be. Might be.
I got a nat 20, baby. We
That's
good.
a fucking
Gregor,
8.
Fargrim, what'd you get?
An 8.
What the hell,
Damn,
Farge?
Bro, I'm
Where's
not.
your wisdom?
I'm not wisdomous.
Fargrim, you take 4 points of psychic damage as this echoes in your head. You two are fine.
Yes. Nice.
And then for my bonus action, can I want to punch the Zangor in the face, but I want to flavor it as poking him in the eyes off of Farge's shoulder.
Okay.
Going for the old eye poke.
Yep.
The old John Jones maneuver.
I'm going to get advantage because my homies are up in there with me. So that's a 26 to hit.
That will hit.
Cool. And that's 9 points of bludgeoning damage, and then I'm going to run back to my corner.
Okay. Cool. Oh, that's at the Zangor.
Yeah, it's at the Zangor.
These guys are strong as shit.
The Zangors are, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 6 feet.
Yep.
He got melted.
Dead. Obliterated. Okay.
That's good.
Anything else, Ack?
Now that should be my turn.
Okay. Fargrim, up to you.
All right. Do you want me to just use the same roll as the last time or re-roll?
Sure, whatever.
All right. I'm assuming 17 is not going to hit.
17 is not going to get hit.
Okay, and then that 20.
That's definitely going to hit.
All right, awesome. And then on a crit roll, I get 2 extra weapon damage.
Nice, nice.
Do I get my reaction back at the reset of the turn order?
At your
At
turn.
your turn, yeah.
Okay.
Can I get
So wait, since I spent my reaction before my turn, when my turn hit, I now have a reaction?
Because you spent it before your turn. Yes.
Okay,
You have
gotcha.
a reaction again.
I forgot exactly how the economy of that worked for a sec. It's been a while.
I need a calculator because I'm just not.
Calculator.
Mm-hmm.
Math do be mathin'.
That's a good
It
roll.
do be.
That's actually a really good roll. Got a couple 8s in there.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
We love that.
Couple ochos. Couple ocho cinco.
Ocho cinco.
Oh my god.
So that's going to be 42 damage.
God damn.
Come on.
And then going to roll like the regular secondary crit.
Yeah.
Bout.
Significantly lower, but. 17 damage.
How would you like to kill it?
Hell yeah.
Violently.
Yeah, dude. I just want to cut its head off and then tear those fucking tusks off because they keep
Okay.
Same.
stabbing me. So I'm gonna tear its tusks, or not the tusks, the
Horns.
The horns.
horns. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you just
I'm gonna
rip it.
I'm gonna rip those horns off and
It's
then
fucking sick. You just rip its
Yeah.
Put 'em in
fucking
my bag.
skull half.
Nice.
Savage.
It's very gross.
it is.
Savage as
gross.
fuck is what it is. Sick.
Cool. Okay. If someone wants to grab him, after
Figure.
him, Or after Fargrim, it was the Zangor's turn. It is now Krunk's turn.
See, these guys are so much easier when we all fight together.
But yeah, when you have one guy who's able to do 70, 69, 70 damage per turn actually participate.
Hey,
Yeah,
oh,
no.
whoa. That's got to be in melee. The conditions need to be right, which they're not now. Thank you, by the way.
I'll stab myself with the sunblade.
I'm going to make my 3 non-advantaged attacks. Those are actually still pretty good. Well, first one, maybe not. 17?
17.
What is the pink boy, not the Zangor?
Yeah, on the
So
pink
maybe.
boy.
Yeah.
Maybe.
17 is going to hit.
Hey.
Nice. So that means 22 and 24 are also going to hit.
Yep.
All right, so that puts us at 49 plus 16 is 65.
Yeah.
How would you like to kill it?
I would like to hit it with the old shield bash and then do the toss reverse grip, ram
Down.
the shadow blade into its head, and then I'm going to fucking let go. I'm going to rip those goddamn tendrils right off its fucking head. And just rip it
Graphic.
apart.
Oh,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
rip
yeah.
You saw
Shit off heads.
Fargrim do it.
Yeah,
and
I was
you're like,
feeling
"That
I was
cool."
feeling motivated. Yep.
Okay.
Fargrim got me
Hell
in the
yeah, dude.
sauce.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Love
Farge setting trends.
Room is clear. This does appear to have been a storeroom behind them.
Okay, so no
Room's
other
clear. What the
doors
fuck's
in
up
there?
That Tyranid model
No other
then?
doors.
All right,
That's
cool.
Ack.
All right, guys. No other doors in here. We cleared the rear.
Let's go up.
Let's focus. No, let's focus on the
We got
3 doors in
We got
front.
3 doors over here to go
3 doors
through.
down?
3 doors
We don't know.
down.
We don't know.
I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet. Ain't so far down.
Shit's pants.
So which door? Which door do we want to go through?
First door, fuck it.
Wait, first door from the left or first
the
door
one that
from the
you're
right?
standing directly outside.
Okay.
of.
What's the
Booth
deal with the
edge.
bozos?
They were.
Yeah,
They were what,
I thought they
frightened?
can't
They
be
saw the
frightened, dude.
demon.
Actually, I will
the
say,
radius
yeah,
on
it's
you?
impossible for them. I think it's 20 feet. If you're within 20 feet, let me look.
They're further than 20 feet.
Let me
Yeah.
look it up real quick because I know
They are
for-
further than 20 feet.
Well, if so,
That
maybe
guy-
we'll
Like
just
at
keep them
20 feet.
closer. Maybe we'll just keep.
But I mean, it depends on if you're counting diagonals and.
Yeah, they're.
Hold on, I just
don't
let
know.
me look it
It
up.
doesn't really matter, but for
no, but I mean,
clarification,
but
We'll do
yeah,
some geometry,
moving
figure out the
forward, though, right?
hypotenuse.
We'll
do
just
some
have 'em-
geology.
We'll just
figure
have them
out
closer to Gregor.
rock
That way,
composition in these floors.
they can be useful.
Yeah.
Sure.
10 feet. It's friendly creatures within 10 feet of you can't be frightened while you
it's
are
10.
conscious.
So
feet?
they're
Okay.
definitely out of range then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go over to them.
Inspiring.
Okay.
I'm like, what the fuck is your deal? I thought you guys were supposed to be killing things.
That was,
No levels. 0.
That was
It was fucking embarrassing, is what that was.
amazing. The Saints, they all like fall prone.
Get the fuck up.
I literally gotta grab them
Now
by
is
the
not
back,
the time.
like the back of their shirts, and pick them up.
I know we're cool, but
Yeah.
not the time.
Like, I know that I'm him, but you also should kind of step it up and be you. You picking up what I'm putting down?
The Saints have saved us from demons.
Oh my god!
Yeah, no, we're
If
just
you're-
getting
Praise
started.
The Saints.
I'm capped out. I can't level up anymore, so you got to get some levels in. You see? You feel me?
So here,
I say we send them to those 5 Zangor that were up on top of the, tower.
So here's my
Operation
thing, right?
Shield.
If you guys are not gonna be useful to us, fucking leave.
We are here to record the tales of the Saints, to aid the Saints.
Got a fucking party full of bards over here.
Oh my fuck!
All right.
Wait, you're writing stuff down?
No, we have an oral tradition. We've
Shut
gone
the
over
fuck
this.
up!
Guys,
All right, let's go to the door.
next room.
All right,
I can't deal with
I'm gonna
these bozos, dude.
I'm gonna open the door that's by me.
Gregor is not having any of it
If
right
it's
now.
locked, I will check it for traps and unlock it.
I thought
it's
they
not
were
locked, it opens
badasses
up.
out here
It
Just
killing
check it
is-
for traps.
people.
It is a very small little private room, maybe for one of the higher monks. It is currently absolutely trashed.
Nice.
Oh,
Is there anything interesting looking?
No, not
You.
really.
No other doors.
No, like
just,
paperweights. No.
just empty.
It's
no, papu.
been pretty thoroughly desecrated. There's not much left. Everything's like there's like shiny shattered glass. If that's something Ack wants.
Could shit on the
No.
floor.
I'll go to the second. Yeah. I'll,
Second room?
I'll shit on the floor and then go to the second door.
Okay. The
Fucking nice.
second room.
Cat. Skip it up.
I'll check it for traps and then unlock it if necessary, and then
Fucking Farge just being a goddamn unit.
wide.
too big for these halls.
Too big for these hoes.
It's accurate.
Second room is the largest bedroom you've seen. This does appear to have been, from the bloodstains on the wall and the fact that it's not been fully desecrated, this may have been Aberforth's room. Scouring around, you do see
I'm gonna go in there.
I'm also going in. Does he have anything interesting?
Give me an investigation.
Anything for me to remember him by? Non-desecrated.
Anyone that wants to can roll investigation in this room.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, he's dead, so
19.
kind of no point.
19. Okay.
Well, investigating like the things he had.
Yeah.
Oh, it's only a 10.
That's on the 6.
Okay. Firearm,
In the hallway talking to the
you
bozos.
find a really cool feather that may have been an albatross feather.
Okay. I'm gonna put it in my mohawk.
Cool.
Just gonna stick a feather in there.
Everyone else, this is a feather pillow feather.
Oh,
Nice.
very cool.
Kronk, what'd you roll?
10.
10. You find a couple personal effects. There's a older, kind of like maybe not as gaudy as the one you saw on him more recently, but maybe like his first holy symbol
Ah,
of
interesting.
Manon.
I will take that.
There's a couple scattered seashells. Ack, you find his diary. It's like this very like scroll. Like it was like a really nice leather wrapped book. It's kind of like hidden half under his mattress. The beginning, it's his journey as a cleric. It's him finding his faith, joining the convent, kind of raising up through the ranks until he's
Okay.
assigned to Sartosa. And then the very end, it's just him trying to process and keep his faith with everything that has been happening to him and all of the horrors he was enduring at the end.
All right. I'm gonna put that in my bag for now.
Okay.
And Kronk, are you taking his symbol?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was gonna. Does he have any other like symbols of Manon or anything like that are in here?
You want to trade?
Sure. If you want the
Get a
book.
book. I know you don't like reading, but you
I
like
don't.
stuff.
But I figured I'd at least hold on to it. But yeah.
Okay.
I could at least have something to remember.
Yeah, here you go.
He,
Trade you the symbol for
his symbol might have, his temple might have fallen to
Diary.
demons, but he seemed like an all right dude. He put up with my bullshit for like a while.
We'll see if there's any useful information in this
while.
diary.
All right, so you can have a diary. I'll take his symbol of Manon.
Okay. Yeah.
Diary of a
Aberforth's
madman.
room.
Intriguing. All right. Dib,
Third
dip,
room.
potato chip.
Third room.
Third room.
I'm just gonna push those guys out of the way.
Also not locked.
Hello.
This is just another small sleeping area. Pretty heavily destroyed.
Okay.
A
But
lot
empty.
of fluid, a lot of blood.
Fluid.
Got a lot of fluid.
Yep.
Like
All right.
symbols of Zinch, like
what kind of-
scrawled and carved
What
into
kind
the
of
wall.
fluid?
That's about all I need to do.
Get a
here.
fluid.
Yeah.
Can we get a fluid check?
Bioluminescent blood. Mixed with human blood.
Bioluminescent.
Mixed
So
with
much
zombie
semen.
blood.
What the heck?
Mixed with other blood.
So much
I
semen.
hate it. All right, so this whole space has been fully cleared.
Yep.
You guys want to go
We got
to
that
the
far door.
Far door.
Sure.
Yeah, let's mayo the outside of this door.
And mail the door. Gregor, get
We
the
d-
mayo.
Yeah, we be
Mail
done
these
with it.
doors.
I'm gonna mail the doors.
Be done with
Perfect.
it and move on.
Okay.
I'm gonna be right. I'll be right behind Ack. As he.
I'm gonna try to mage hand from a distance the door. Is it locked?
It is locked.
Okay, so I will approach. I will unlock it. Oh, I'm gonna check it for traps first.
Roll.
Am I rolling investigation or perception? Investigation.
Investigation.
17 plus 5 is 22.
There are no traps.
Cool. I will unlock it.
Okay. Roll to unlock.
That is a 17.
The door swings open,
I'm gonna.
and in behind it, you see darkness. And in the darkness, we'll find out what's happening next time
Ah.
on Drop Dice.
I'm gonna say I have dark vision. Actually, before I did all that, could I have gone over and spent 2 key points to give Gregor dark vision? It is a spell that I have that costs 2 key points to cast.
Yeah, well, you guys were
So for the next 8 hours, Gregor has dark vision.
Nice.
Now you just got to remember that next time.
Yep. I won't.
Nope.
Yep.
Until all of a sudden, well, he might not even clock it that he can see because he was so used to being able to see. I don't know.
I mean, you would have seen Greg or Ack come over
up and tap me.
He would come over. He would hop on your
Sure.
shoulder. He would do some Naruto hand signs.
Would Ack know
Jutsu.
that Gregor wouldn't have dark vision as a human?
If I would have heard him,
I mean,
talk.
'Cause I was talking about
Yeah.
how like everything
Yeah.
looks different.
So I'm gonna go over to Gregor. I'm gonna turn his head so he's looking at me. I'm gonna do some Naruto jutsu hand signs.
You're gonna spit
and
in
then
his
my
eye.
fingers are gonna glow a little bit, and I'm gonna very gently poke him in the eyes. But instead of it hurting, he can now see in the dark.
And still hurting.
It still hurts a little bit.
It's like putting someone else putting your contacts
Yeah.
in. Like,
It hurts, but that sounds awful.
Yeah, I
Oh
don't-
my god. Someone else putting your contacts.
that'd be wild.
yeah.
Actually, that happened
it for you.
when I first started wearing contacts. The lady at the eye doctor place put my contacts in, so it's not. If you know what you're doing, that's probably not bad.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's-
if you're
it's
an
fine.
ophthalmologist, it's probably
Yeah.
not too bad.
Yeah, but like me doing it to Gregor.
no.
You misjudge the distance. So like it's very gentle, but it's a little too much.
That's fine. He'll get over it.
Yeah.
But
You
you
don't
can
take
now-
any damage,
Now
right?
you can see in the dark.
Incredible. I hope that's permanent.
Can see my failures.
It's 8 hours.
clearly.
I would like to say kudos to Amber. That was a super cool session.
That was really cool.
and as wild
Very
as
unique.
the consequences of that decision
But
were,
that was very Zinchi.
I think it was totally appropriate for like the circumstances and like a super fitting like result. So
I was
think that
curious what you
very
were gonna
well done
offer,
and really
and-
cool.
Well, the thing that was throwing me for a loop was like I don't have any of my stuff, so I
Yeah.
can't offer any of my items.
Yep. That was kind of the point.
Yeah. So I was like,
Try to put you in a predicament.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was
Yeah.
trying to. I was trying to think of something I could offer that I wouldn't
No,
really
good.
care about.
Yeah,
and
yeah, right. I was like, fucking-
10 years of Ack's life is not something Ack really cares of because he's already lived about as long as most kobold
I
skinks
should've-
do.
My-
in hindsight, I should have done that because Gregor doesn't really like. He's not anticipating surviving this mission.
Exactly. That's
My-
why I was
my
like, 10 years of my
question is-
life, easy.
My question is,
Now I got the
Yep.
fucking flesh change.
if they were to offer like a secret or something like a dark
I'm trying to give you nothing.
I don't know
Like a truth. or
yeah,
something. Yeah.
a dark truth.
I
Like
couldn't
would they have taken that?
Maybe.
That's what I was thinking. of
Fargrim
doing,
can
but I
grab
couldn't-
it and find out.
I don't want to. I'm not planning on it.
surprised
I was
Carlos.
just kind of curious.
That's what I was thinking about doing, but I couldn't think of anything good. And like the other thing I was offering was like Ack's like ability to juggle, but I figured they would just take away my like acrobatics
Yeah. They'll just cut
ability.
off your
You would
hand.
probably lose more fingers to
Exactly.
that. Yeah.
So
Some nubs.
You made a greater demon of Zinch go, you sure about that? You sure about that?
you sure about that?
Sure about that? That was fucking great, though. That was super cool.
That was fun.
Oh, he didn't make a greater demon of Zinch do that. He made Amber the DM do that.
You sure about that?
Well, anyways, thanks for watching.
All right.
Yeah. Thanks to
Yeah.
our
Sponsors.
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 Yes.
Stay boosted. Stay blessed.
Thanks to our patrons.
Get your government.
Buy from them. They make good products and they're good people.
Yeah, do
and
Both of them.
Piece of
it's
shit.
pretty nice. And yeah,
Okay.
Like 99% made
Fanroll
in
makes
the
great
USA.
dice.
Yeah. As far as their supplements, any ingredient that is able to be sourced in the USA is because there are certain herbs and stuff that that only grow overseas. Those obviously you can't get them here, but anything that is able to be sourced from the U.S. is sourced from the U.S.
And they're just also good people behind them.
They are.
Yeah.
And Fanroll is also pretty cool, and they have great dice and other dice accessories.
That's right.
So you should
If you're a
definitely use
tabletop
them
gamer,
and
check 'em out.
use our code listed below in the
Dice
description.
Town.
Because why wouldn't you? It's basically free
Save
money.
you money on stuff you want to buy.
They have a lot of holiday dice calendars. Like they
Yeah.
had one for Valentine's Day, which this episode obviously came out after that, but it was cool.
Yeah.
Fun.
And then the
Recommend keeping
patrons.
an eye out.
Yeah.
Throw it up.
Patrons.
We love you.
We
You're
do
wonderful
love
people.
all y'all.
Appreciate y'all.
Air one of you.
All right. And we'll
Thanks
catch
for
you next time,
watching.
guys.
You're good people. I love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for joining our cult.
You.
So you went,
Fucking
you went from get out to I love you.
Gotta keep them on their toes. Gotta keep them on their toes, man.